I walk in to work, and on the table in our nursing station, it's just stacks of cupcakes. And I was offered cupcakes so many times. And it's like, are you sure? Are you sure you don't want a cupcake? So that's what I'm dealing with. Hello everyone, today is day number 4 of my health journey, and I have a couple of wins to share. The first one is that last night I had some great sleep. I decided to switch to decaf yesterday. I felt quite tired all day. I had like 9.5 hours of sleep. It was a lot easier for me to sleep as I thought it would be. My biggest challenge with coffee is probably in the morning. I tend to wake up like that's the first thing I crave, especially if I smell it. Like if my wife is making coffee and I wake up and I smell it in just the air, then I want a cup of coffee. Also, I worked a lot of 12-hour shifts, and everyone drinks coffee. There's always people going on coffee runs and things like that. And my strategy has always been just drink decaf and allow myself to drink unlimited decaf. I think I measured it. In order to have the same amount of caffeine in 1 cup of coffee, I have to drink 17 cups of coffee, because decaffeinated coffee still has a tiny bit of caffeine. Having decaf, I still have that warm drink that still has like that same taste and a similar smell. I don't have that quite the same boost as I do when I drink caffeine, but it is enough to kind of get me over that hump. The other big win is I've been sticking with my nutrition. I haven't had any junk food like fast food or processed food, sugar, anything like that at all. And I've been really sticking with the meals that I've been creating. The cravings or whatever haven't been too bad. The biggest challenge is the time of creating the meals and eating the meals. I actually find that like eating a lot more vegetables and things like that and fiber, it just takes longer to actually consume the meals than when you eat processed, junk food, as it turns out. So pizza was offered to me, and it was in my house, and I had like this emotional wave go through me where I realized that if I wasn't going through this challenge that night, I definitely 100% would have eaten that pizza, at least have a couple of slices. I probably would have said something like, hey, I did pretty well today. I ate lots of vegetables and good meals. That's better than yesterday when I was pretty much eating a lot more junk food and sugar. So at least I'm making progress. I'm sure I would have said something like that to myself, rationalized it, and ate the pizza. Today, right now, I am on my break for a shift. I'm just doing a little 4-hour shift, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. I walk in to work, and on the table in our nursing station, it's just stacks of cupcakes. And I was offered cupcakes so many times. And it's like, are you sure? Are you sure you don't want a cupcake? Thankfully, I have like good people I work with that, I don't feel like a whole lot of social pressure or whatever. But I pulled out a raw carrot and I took a bite. I said, this is my snack for today. If you are interested to check out Siim Land's 1% club, then you could check out a link in the description. All right. Peace.